Hey guys! So today I have a pretty big collective haul for you, and this is over like the past 2 or 3 weeks. I've just been getting things from here and there. So I've got things from TJ Maxx, Ulta, Sephora, Elf, the Drugstore, HSN, Mac, and Inglot. So I've got a lot of stuff here to show you, and um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I apologize in advance for my nails. They have chipped a lot, so just ignore them. And yeah, let's just get started. The first set of things that I have here is from TJ Maxx, and the first two things that I got were the Kat Von D perfumes that I finally found. They were only $4.99 because when I went, all the lipsticks that they had, I already had the shades of, so I decided to pick up the perfumes. Oops. So this one is Sinner, and then this one is Poetica, and this is the packaging on the Sinner one. So it's just a roller ball. It has 0.33 ounces, so it's pretty good size, and they both smell really good. A little bit musky, but still pretty sweet. That's Sinner. And then Sinner is like a red, and then Poetica is purple packaging. And this one's a little bit more sweet than Sinner. Definitely not as musky. So I do really like both of these. They're not super long lasting, but I mean for $4.99, they're really good to just keep in your purse for when you need some perfumes. So I got those two roller balls. And then the next thing that I got from TJ Maxx was this NYX Revenge palette. And I was actually looking for this because I didn't start watching this show until after this set was on clearance at Ulta. And then when I started watching it, I was like kicking myself for not getting it because I absolutely love this show and I just really wanted this makeup set just pretty much for the packaging. But I found this at TJ Maxx for $12.99, which isn't bad. And it's just in this nice little set with the double infinity on it. And then it's like magnetic closure right here. And then you get, it gives you like look cards for both Emily Thorne and Victoria Grayson, which are the two main characters on the show. And then these are the products here. You get 3 blushes and let's see, 10 eyeshadows, and then 6 lip colors. I haven't played around with these yet, but they look promising. There's a couple matte eyeshadow shades, and NYX always has really good blushes, so I'm excited to try this out more. Even if I don't like it, though, I'll just keep it for the packaging because it's pretty and cute. Alright, and the next two things were from Ulta, and my sister actually got these two things for me, like, with a care package, but I'm wicked excited about this. This is the Too Faced Soulmates Blush and Bronzer, and the packaging is so cute. I love it so much. I want to keep this box forever, and it's in the color Ross and Rachel, which is super cute. I love Friends, plus Rachel's my name, so I just thought it was funny. And then the actual packaging on the product is really cute too. It's a heart, it says Too Faced, and then, oops, almost dropped it. You open it up and you get like a pretty good mirror, and then this is the product here. So you get the bronzer and then the blush there. And the way that I usually use this is I just, I contour with a different bronzer that's a little deeper, and then I just mix it around right over the heart here. The smaller heart, and then I use that as blush, so you get like a bronzed rosy look. So when you mix it all together, this is the shade that you get, and I think that it's really pretty. It looks really good on my skin tone. It's just like a warm, really warm brown color. And then, let's see, I'll just swatch the blush. And the bronzer. So the two colors on their own are actually pretty light. This is the bronzer here, and then the pink blush. Um, that's why I like to mix them together, because you get this really pretty color right there. So there's that. I've been loving this. I use it almost every day. And then the next thing that she got me was this Napoleon Purtis Divine Goddess lipstick in the color Aphrodite. And you can find the Napoleon Purtis line at Ulta for 75% off. I have one of their foundations too. I have the China Doll foundation. This was only like 12 bucks. But this is a really nice lipstick. It's like a dark bluish red color, and this is super creamy, super pigmented. So there's the color right there. It's really, really nice. Definitely have been loving this lipstick, so definitely check out that line, because I don't even know where you can find it other than at Ulta after Ulta runs out of it all, and the 75% off is definitely a great deal, so check that out. Right, and then the next set of stuff was just a small order I did from Sephora. I only ordered the Versace Bright Crystal Absolute Rollerball because I really love this scent, and I hate paying full price for perfume, so I just got the little rollerball. So that is what I ordered, and then I got some extras with my order for free. This was a 100-point perk. It's the Marc Jacobs lip cream in the color Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and that's the box. I actually swatched this last night, and it's super, super creamy and nice. I've never tried, actually I have a Marc Jacobs lip gloss, but that's all I have. But it's like this really nice rosy color. And then this is the lipstick. It's just a little mini, and this is the packaging. It's super cute. And this lipstick, like I said, is really creamy and pigmented, and it's I tried it on my lips last night too. It's really moisturizing. It doesn't settle into the fine lines of your lips, so it's a really nice color, especially for the winter time. So loving this. And then, mostly I made this order, one, because fragrances for until tomorrow, I believe, Valentine's Day, are 3 times points. So I think I paid $26 for this, but then I got 26 times 3 in points, which was amazing. But then with a $25 purchase, you can get the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which is new, and this was the packaging that it came in. And to get this in the promo code, you just need to type in Roller Lash, and then it has like some info about the product here. This product hasn't even come out yet. It will be available Friday, February 27th. So I just have the little sample here. And I have used this in the past 2 days, and I will just tell you now that this is an absolutely amazing product. And I have extremely thin, short lashes that go straight down because I am Asian. So I can never get mascaras to hold my curl very well, even waterproof ones. And other than that, I can't really get mascara to show up, especially if I have on eyeliner. You usually can't see my lashes at all. I don't know if you can see right now. Really just a little bit, but you can definitely see the mascara on my eyes with this, and it's just amazing. It literally like hooks onto your lashes and pulls them up, and it says that it holds the curl for 12 hours. It says that it's a super curling and lifting mascara, and yeah, hook and roll technology with the brush. I have a feeling this is going to be my holy grail mascara. This is the little deluxe sample size. And this is the brush. So it has like little hooks on the brush, much like the old school hair curlers did. And it just really hooks onto your lash, pulls it up, and it gives you a lot of length as well. And it's really easy to build it on without it getting clumpy. You only really need, like, I think today I only put on 1 coat of it. Yesterday I did 2 coats, and it started to look really thick, but it really defines the lashes and separates them really well. So absolutely loving this. I have a feeling that after this, I'm just going to get rid of the rest of my mascaras because I've never tried anything like this before that made my lashes look so great. So I love this. Couldn't recommend it more. And that's all I got from my Sephora order. And the next set of things I got from Inglot, which was at a Macy's counter in Boston when I went a couple weeks ago. And I've never tried any Inglot products before. I've always wanted to, so I was really excited when I saw the counter there. The first thing that I got is the lipstick that I'm wearing. It doesn't really show true to color on camera, but this is the packaging. It's really nice. It feels sturdy. It's like a metal, not plastic. And then this is the lipstick here. It's like a really nice grayish purple. And this is similar to the NARS Audacious lipstick in Dominique, which I was trying to find, but it was like sold out everywhere. Makeup Geek like raved about the color, and I really wanted it, but I couldn't find it. And this is like a really close dupe to it. And these lipsticks are so creamy and pigmented. They feel really nice on the lips. They're moisturizing. They last a long time, and they're just amazing. I really like it. And here's the swatch right here. So it's showing a little more pink on camera, but it definitely has like a gray undertone. So I've been really loving this lipstick. And I think these are, I don't know if I already said it or not. I can't think straight today. These were $13. And does it say the finish? No, it just says that it's the color 281. I don't know what the finish on this is. I know that they have matte shades as well, but I think those are a couple dollars more. And then the next thing I got from Inglot is this translucent loose powder, and this is in the color 217. Here's the packaging, and this is just a yellow shade. So I figured this would be nice for setting my under eyes and then other things on my face that I've highlighted, and so far I do really like it. Even though it's translucent, it does brighten up the face a little bit wherever you put it. My only complaint about this is that there's not much product in here. It has 0.05 ounces, which really isn't that much, especially if you were going to use it on your whole face, which I'm not, but still. It wasn't too expensive though. I think it was like $14, so yeah, I'm really liking this so far, and the texture is very similar to the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder, so I like that. And then the last thing that I got is the HD Sculpting Powder in the shade 502, and then I also got the Freedom System palette to put it in, and these are really cool because they're just like magnetic. I usually just slide mine open like this, but it does come off. And this is the contouring shade. It's a really nice gray toned shade, and it blends really easily onto the skin. It doesn't look muddy or anything, and it is matte. So I've been using this to contour with, and then putting the Too Faced blush and bronzer on top. So that is the contour shade. It's really nice. I'm wearing it today very lightly because I was working today. I didn't want to contour too much, but I've been really loving this. I think the palette part was $8 and the powder was $15. So this was a pricier item for me just because I had to buy, well, I didn't have to buy the palette with it. I could have put it in my Z palette, but I just really like the packaging, so that's why I got it like this. But overall, really like that. So I'm really excited about all my new Inglot products. I definitely want to order some more. My friend got this highlighter that is absolutely stunning. It's like bam on your cheeks. I wore it out the night that we bought all this Inglot stuff, and I really want to try it. I don't remember what it's called, but it's for like face and body. But honestly, I would only use it as a highlighter. It's super, super pretty. I'll have to figure out what it's called and buy it because I need it. Right, and the next two things that I got were from MAC. I love Miley Cyrus, so I definitely wanted to get the Viva Glam Miley Cyrus lipstick. In the Viva Glam line from MAC, all of the proceeds go to the AIDS and HIV fund. So it's a great cause. And this is the packaging. It's got just the pink instead of the typical silver that MAC lipsticks have. And then this is the shade. It's just like a hot pink shade. And then it's got like Miley Cyrus's signature around it. Here's the swatch. It's an amplified finish. Super creamy. Alright lasting powder. Alright lasting power. But yeah, I really like this shade. I usually don't like wearing pink lipstick, but this one is really nice and it goes well with my undertone. So I usually just have trouble with cool toned pink lipsticks, but that one's more warm tone, so I definitely like that. And then the other thing that I got is just this MAC Fix Plus travel size because I wanted to try it out. I've never tried it before, and as you can see, I'm already almost halfway done with it. So I am really liking this. It's just really good at melding the powder into my face, especially right now since I'm more dry because it's winter time. It makes my face look less powdery. I wouldn't say that it really helps with the lasting power of my makeup, but it just makes it look more finished. So have been liking this. From HSN, I just got one thing because they sent me a $10 off coupon in my email, so I figured I'd take advantage, and I got the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick, and this is the box for it. This is in the color Melted Fig. I've been absolutely loving this shade. It's very similar. I actually want to do a swatch comparison to my MAC's Up the Amp, which is like my favorite lipstick. So that's Up the Amp right there. And let me do a swatch of this one next to it. Oh yeah, those are like literally the same shade. This is a little bit more, I guess it's a little darker, but they're pretty much the same shade. I'm really liking this because it's very long lasting. It is pretty easy to apply, so I really like that. I used to have the Too Faced Melted in fuchsia, but I didn't really like the color on me, so I passed it along to a friend. But I really do like this color. I also want to try the Melted Nude shade because that looks really pretty. But that is what I got from HSN, so I only paid $11 for that with a $10 off coupon. Next is all drugstore stuff. The first three things are really exciting because Jordana is like one of my favorite drugstore brands, and they just came out with some new lip products. I already hauled one of these modern matte lipsticks by them. It was like a darker plum shade, and this is in the color Matte Classy. It's like a darker nude shade. And that is Matte Classy. I bought this because on Dupe That's Instagram, which is like a newer Instagram page, but they're awesome. They dupe a bunch of lipsticks for more affordable options, and they have a bunch of these modern matte lipsticks as dupes. And I think this was a dupe for the MAC Viva Glam 3, which I really wanted to get, but I decided to pass on when I saw the Inglot counter at Macy's. Even though buying it would go to a really good cause, I just figured I would try this. Honestly, it looks a little bit lighter than that. I might have gotten the names wrong, but I still really like this shade because it's like a darker reddish brown. So I'm liking this. And then the most exciting thing from Jordana are these new Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stains. And when I first started getting into makeup, these are all that I wore. I absolutely love them. My favorites are Honey Love and the Cranberry Crush. But I love these. They're super long lasting. They're easy to apply, and they just came out with 2 new shades. So the first one is Gorgeous Peony. And this is like a darker nude. This is really good on light makeup days. So there's that right there. I really like this. I wore this yesterday. And then this one is Fresh Fig. And then this is like a Marsala color. And there's the swatch for that. So those are both really pretty. These are about $3. They're super long lasting on the lips. They're moisturized moisturizing, and they leave a nice stain on your lips as well. So I'm super excited about these because they're like one of my favorite lip products. And then the last things that I have here is just a small e.l.f. haul because they just came out with a bunch of new products that I wanted to try. So the first thing that I got is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and this is from the Essential line, so this was only $2. I got the color Neutral Brown, and this is the packaging. Now, I usually only use Anastasia brow products, but I want to venture out a little bit into Drugstore to see if there's anything worth getting because, I mean, Anastasia isn't cheap, even though I use the Dip Brow and the powder, which is more affordable than the Brow Wizzes because those run out so quickly. But I just wanted to give this a try since it was $2. There's not much to lose. It is a thicker pencil. It's not as thin as the Brow Wiz, but it is a pretty nice color, and it has that waxy feel, so it'll really stick to the brows, and it's like a cooler toned brown. I would say it like is borderline olive, but I used this on my brows today. I did go over it with the Anastasia brow powder just on the ends to define it a little bit. And then it does have a really nice spoolie on the end, actually, which I do appreciate because I do like the Maybelline brow pencil, the Define-A-Brow, but the thing on the end is just, like, useless because it just doesn't grip onto lashes. It literally just shouldn't even be there. I wouldn't be sad if they got rid of it. But this is a pretty nice spoolie, so I'm glad that they included that. So far I am liking this. It's not as long lasting as Anastasia products. It does smudge a little bit, but just for every day, if you're not like going to the beach or something, it is pretty good. So I would definitely recommend trying these. I think they have 4 shades of this, and for $2 you can't really beat that. So I got that, and then the next thing is an e.l.f. smudge pot, and I actually already have like 4 or 5 of these. These are my holy grail eye bases. I love them. My favorite one is Back to Basics, which is like a darker gold shade, and this is like a light yellowish gold, and I used this yesterday and today, and these are really nice and creamy. There's the color. So I liked this one because it was a lighter color and you could really put whatever color you want on top of it. I found that with these smudge pots, there seems to be like 2 different types of formulas throughout the colors. This one is more of like a whipped texture, and then my Back to Basics one and Cruise and Chic are more smooth, I guess you would say, but it doesn't really bother me because they still act the same on the lids. They last all day, they don't crease, and it's really hard to find something that does that, especially I think this is $2 or $3. I like these better than the Maybelline Color Tattoos, definitely. They're a lot longer lasting. They're easier to smooth onto your lid. They don't skip as much as the Maybelline Color Tattoos. So I have really been enjoying this, and I definitely recommend the other shades, especially Back to Basics. And then I got the HD Mattifying Balm. This was a bit more expensive. It was $6, but I've always wanted to try one of these balms. I haven't really experimented too much with this yet, but the packaging is really nice, sturdy, sleek, and then you've got the balm, a mirror, and you get a sponge underneath here. Sponge is really nice. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. It seems like a little thick. I don't know. I know this is comparable to the Mally one. I have to test this out more because I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet, but I did purchase that. And then the last thing that I got, which is pretty much why I made this order, really, was the Ultimate Kabuki brush. And it's right here. This is similar to the Becca 1 brush, which is huge. And this one is pretty big too, but it's actually not as big as the Becca 1. And this is the brush. I've already used it a couple times, and then it's just got that like that blunt shape right there. And I've been using this with my Inglot powder. I just tap a little bit. You want to be careful though, because it does pick up a lot of product. I just tap it in there, and then I like push up on my cheekbone to deposit that color there, and then you can blend it out easily. And it does work really well. I do wish that it was just a tiny bit thinner though, because then it would be a lot easier to get a precise contour. I feel like it just provides more of a bronzed look than a really precise contour. So I have been enjoying this. Size comparison, this is the regular e.l.f. Kabuki brush, so it is quite a bit bigger. And there's the side. But yeah, I'm still testing this out, but you can also use this for a lot of different things. It says for blending, highlighting, contouring, and stippling. You probably actually could use this as a foundation brush, because it's also, it feels similar to the e.l.f. powder brush, which I love for foundation. It's just as dense as it, and it would probably be a lot faster to do your foundation with this. And plus, you would easily be able to get into like the smaller areas of your face with the sides. So I think I might actually try this for foundation tomorrow. So really excited about that. And that completes my huge collective haul. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Soon I'm going to be doing a project pan video. I have all these projects, all these products here that I want to use up, so I'm going to go through these with you guys. And I don't know what else. I think I want to do like a sample video, like using up my samples too, because I have like this whole drawer down here. You guys can't see it, but I literally have like samples and pretty much the entire drawer is just filled with samples. Like, this isn't even all of them, and I need to use these up because these products are going to go bad. I don't want them to go to waste. And it's also like a cheap and affordable way to try out new products. I've actually been testing one out recently. I don't know where it went, but it's a Becca foundation, and I've really been liking it. I'm wearing it right now. So it's just a really nice way to try out products, because that Becca foundation is $44, and like I wouldn't want to just buy that on a whim. I would want to test it out. So I want to use up my samples, and if you guys have any other ideas for videos, just let me know in a comment down below. And thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe if you're not already, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye guys.